What it do, my boy? This looking ass nigga. I don't know why he interviewing me. Niggas, you wearing jogging pants? This a nice little setup, but they could have somebody else interview me. Black ass. What up, my boy? How many times you gonna shake my hand, ugly ass nigga? I see you with your little chain on. Is it real? Of course, it's better than yours. Real question is them Jordans real? How you gonna interview me and he's shorter than the mic? This about to be a Birdman interview. Damn, you ain't pay y'all heat bills? Cold as fucking here. My bad, I forgot seals get cold. Let me see that hat. Fuck, is this a medium? Hold on, they don't fuck my fiber up. Dun dun dun, how I look? No, like a damn snitch. Get my damn hat. Yo, little head ass. I'm coming to get verified, head ass. What it do, man? It's your boy Comedian B. Jones, and you just been verified.
What it do, y'all? It's your boy Eater Black with another episode. MK Verified. MKE Verified. I'm your host. You feel me? If y'all didn't know, this show finna be silly as a motherfucker. I got a garbage ass daddy that don't. Hey, we gonna get right to it, man. Like I said, I'm Eater Black, baby. I said my real name, my real name. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro, and let them know who you is.
My name is Barthunio for second to third. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. My name Comedian B. Jones, a.k.a. Habaka. And, man, we about to get it cracking on this interview, man. Let's get it, man. I'm ready, man. What up?
Before we get into anything, bro, where the fuck did Habaka come from?
Nigga, I wish I knew where the fuck it came from.
Like, all I know is, like, in videos it came out, but, like, what made you, like, what was you...
We was shooting the Fofo video in the living room, me and Myron, and I started doing some hype man shit. I was doing my bow, bitch, bow. And I was like, Habaka. And then ever since I said Habaka, people in the comments was like, bro, you should, Habaka, that's funny. Keep saying it. I'm like, I just kept saying it.
And just went from there.
And I don't know what it mean. I still got a definition for it.
You should make, I ain't gonna lie, all you gotta do is go on Google and go to like the, what's that called? The Urban Dictionary. Make you a thing in there and put what it mean, Habaka.
I know. When I say it though, people be like commenting and be like, hey, bro, that's in the Bible. I'm like, nigga, I ain't talking about God.
Niggas always got an answer for
that. Yeah, they got to answer everything. That's a Bible verse.
If you was to give it a definition, what would the definition be?
Habaka means whatever the fuck you doing at the time. So basically, like, say for instance, you having sex with your lady, right? Mm-hmm. And you right behind her, right? Mm-hmm. You give her the Habaka stroke. You be like, Habaka. You giving them Habaka strokes. Pause. And then you say you was fighting a motherfucker.
Don't you ever hump my mic again, bro.
I didn't hump the mic, nigga. I'm letting you know the definition of Habaka.
Okay.
Okay, then you get into a fight with a motherfucker rub on you on the fight. You be like, Habaka. Like, whatever you doing at the time, it's a Habaka.
This nigga, dog. Hey, man, so if y'all didn't know what this nigga do, let them know, like, what do you do? Like, who is B. Jones? Like,
I'm a comedian. I do stand-up comedy. I'm an internet sensation, I guess you want to call that. Instagram. I be on Pornhub, OnlyFans.
So the last 3 was a lie. No, 2. You on Pornhub, fool?
Ain't none of your business, motherfucker.
I was going to promote your stuff. I'm trying to help you out, bro.
I'm lying. I ain't on Pornhub.
Exactly. So we going to finish. How long you been doing comedy, pimp?
It'll be 5 years in April.
You do really got a date.
I do.
Like, who knows that?
I do, because that changed my life. The day I stepped on the stage changed my life.
Where was that at?
The old Sky Lounge across the street from, on Appleton, across the street from, what's that place called? El Greco's.
Who got you to do it?
I went to a comedy show. I was going to see Martin Lawrence live, and I was like, man, I want to do that. I don't know. Going to this show, I feel like I can do that. Like, I've always been silly since I've been little and shit. So happily, I ran into cheating ass Myron in the mall and shit.
I got beef with dude. Fuck dude right now.
Shit, that's between y'all two. But I ran into that nigga in the mall.
No, he left a steak at my crib.
A steak?
Yeah, the beef at the crib.
Oh, man, show ass up.
That's my nigga, man. Shout out to Myron, man.
But yeah, I ran into him in the mall, and I told him, I said, man, I'm trying to get on stage, man. This is around the time he was just doing roasting videos. He wasn't even cheating as Myron yet. I said, man, I want to get on stage and just try that shit. And then he was like, all right, I got a night at the place I just said. Mm-hmm. So every time he told me to come up there, I was ducking that shit because I'm like, shit.
Scared as a motherfucker.
If a motherfucker boo me, nigga, we boxing in that bitch. I'm like, finna boo me on stage. So eventually, Drew came out with a show for all newcomers, like anybody that's trying it, they want to be new. Shout out to Unpredictable Drew. He had a show.
Say his name again.
Unpredictable Drew. Unpredictable. It's like a tongue twister a little bit if you say it fast. Say it fast.
Unpredictable Drew.
Say it faster.
Unpredictable Drew.
Unpredictable Drew.
No, if you say anything that fast, it's hard to say it.
All right, then. That's all I was saying. But like I said, he had a show, and I pulled up, and then actually the crowd fucked with me. So ever since then, I just kept going with that shit.
Man, that's what's up, man. I've been doing comedy with B. Jones for a minute. We actually is the only people to ever do what we call it, like a. Remember the thing we did when Kerwin was here?
Oh yeah, a duo comedy show. We both was on stage at the same time.
We did a duo joint like that. You know what I'm saying? We tried something new. But I ain't the only one that tried something new with you. I know you had some new shit going on with Jayday, and y'all was in the mall doing.
Oh yeah.
Can you explain that?
Yeah. So basically, me and my bro Jayday, we was in the mall, and we act like we about to fight. So basically, we be in the mall like, well, you want these hands? You want these motherfucking? No, watch out, bro. Like, it be a person right next to me, like, watch out, bro.
They don't be knowing what's going on?
They don't know what the fuck going on. What up, bro? So then we'll go to each other, and then before we get swing off, we just do this.
Oh, you want these hands?
You want these hands? We do patty cake.
What made y'all come up with that?
I don't know. It was random. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was so random because initially we was supposed to do another video like with Shannon. Shannon was supposed to come up there, maybe Shannon, but she never came. So we was like, we got to think of something. He said, that's LA about to fight and just hug. That was the first video. Mm-hmm. So we act like we was about to fight and we just hugged it and shit. And that
was that during GameStop?
Yeah, that went viral on World Star and like shit.
That one dude wasn't finna fight that big dude. Have you ever seen dude since then? Like, he was on that. He was really on some, man, y'all need to chill this out, man.
Yeah, I ain't never seen dog again. I don't know where the fuck he at.
So, man, I ain't gonna lie. That shit went to World Star. That shit went to Shade. Did it go Shade?
Shade Room, Baller Alert. That shit went everywhere.
How did that shit feel?
It feel good. I mean, shit. It gave me a little, gave me a little spice, a little buzz. You know what I'm saying? So it was straight. It was good. I fuck with it.
When we started the show, I called you a garbage ass daddy, and I only called you that because I hear Bailey calling you a garbage ass daddy.
Yeah, that's way before she was even talking and shit. But
so she talking now.
She talking now, and she still treat me like that. So I feel like I was saying her thoughts originally.
What made you start that? Because them Bailey videos, them my favorite videos that you do. Just because it really be looking like she be saying the shit. And like, I don't know, the voice that you give her sounds like her. You get like you know, you see a movie and you get a favorite character and like it just that's literally my favorite character. Like shit. Yeah. So how did that start?
Basically, I was trying to shoot videos and I was trying to do it with other people, but it was hard waiting on people because people had stuff going on. They got their own lives. So basically, I seen her she like 1 year old. She playing with my wallet, and I just started recording her. And I just seen how she was just playing with the wallet. So then I went back to my phone and I was watching. I said, man, I'm about to voice. I feel like she thinking this shit. So I went back to my phone and I just started like voicing over that shit. Like, hey, weak ass daddy, he ain't got no money in his wallet. Broke ass. I was P. Diddy was my daddy.
Stupid shit.
I just started doing that shit. And ever since then, like the first video that dropped, everybody was fucking with it. So I'm like, I'm going to just keep doing it.
I remember I asked her, I was like, bro, what are you going to do when she start talking this shit? I actually seen you and integrate it where like she'd be saying something, you'd be saying she's saying something, then she'd really say no. Yeah. And then like you'd be like, no. And then you go back to the door, like, was that on purpose?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when she started talking, I kind of want her personality. I want her personality to show more. Cause what she be saying is like, this is really how she thinking. But I still want to like when it's quiet and she ain't thinking nothing, I still want to put a thought in her head. Like, yeah, I'm still thinking this, but I'm about to say this shit too. So
is you gonna have another kid to replace Bailey when she get too old to stop?
Yeah, my son. I just had a son. My son just turned 1 in January. I'm gonna start doing the Legend Thoughts. His name Legend, so I'm gonna start doing the Legend Thoughts.
Then you got to put a compilation together with Bailey and Legend. Like, had them. Never mind. That's the company.
Yeah, you got me thinking, man. Good looking, man. You give me some.
That's
idea.
What we do, man. So I'm gonna ask you this. You did say how Myron got you going in the beginning, getting on stage and whatnot. Yeah. What about the 4-4 videos? And I think y'all had another one. It was 4-4 and the funny to me.
Dumb and Dumbers.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
First, let's go 4-4 first.
Okay.
Can you elaborate on 4-4 videos?
So originally, me and Myron, we started off the 4-4 videos. We used to like do them in the living room. He been doing like saying the 4-4 shit, like the little fast rap shit, since he said he was like 15. I ain't know he was then. When he was 15,
when he was 15, he probably was like 3. Myron old as fuck, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I'm finna be 30. What you? Oh, you 20?
I'll be 30 October.
Yeah, Myron like 50. No bullshit. Y'all think we lying? Myron like 50. That's my nigga though. That's why we can say that. But go ahead, keep going.
But yeah, so he did his fast rap shit, but what brought me into the 4-4 shit, I was just like, man, I just be the hype man. Like I can't rap for shit really. So I know I can do some bow, yep, bitch, bow, bitch. I can do that all motherfucking day. And then Habaka came in there and we've been doing that shit. But his 4-4 shit ain't pop up till he started doing it with Kaylin. Like, that's when this shit went viral. And then he brought me back into the picture, and that's how everybody was able to.
Man, that's love.
Yep.
I actually talked to Myron about that. He said the same thing. He said it didn't go crazy until Kaylin got on singing and stuff. Of course, they like that. Then he started doing it with Unc, and that went crazy. And he looked like, hey, this started with B. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring my boy back. And it's funny you said how you don't rap. If y'all don't know, whenever we do it, we done did how many comedy shows together?
1,000. I lost track, nigga. Thousands in the motherfuckers.
Literally right before every show, if it's always me, Myron Jewel, and B, we'll be in the car. And I forgot you remember how the song, Just Doing My Thing?
Oh, yeah. We just doing a thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's cracking.
I'm dead serious, y'all. What we'll do is this beat. I don't know the beat. They know where it's at. We'll literally put the beat on, and we would freestyle in the car for about 10 minutes before we gonna do this.
Before we even do the show, we ain't even talking about our jokes. We in that motherfucker just freestyle rap
and drinking
all type of shit. Like, it's crazy.
Do you use that type of like, you know what I'm saying, that when you on stage, like was it like all freestyle? Is it shit you wrote down? Because when we in the car, we really be talking about bullshit.
Yeah.
So like, is it when you do that on stage, or most of the stuff you do on stage, stuff you written down and things like that?
Before I go to my shows, I always got my set written down. Like I always do. But you always gonna see some shit, especially if you don't go first. You'll see some shit in the crowd, and like, I gotta talk about that. Or you'll see some shit about a comedian did before you gonna say, I gotta talk about that. So it's basically like, I can always get to my joke. That's what makes it so hard. Like, everybody thinks doing stand-up is easy. That shit ain't easy. Like, because you got to remember that shit. Especially when you get off track and somebody in the crowd can say something, you'll say something, then you go back like, damn, I forgot what I was talking about. But you got to be cold, like, oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to get back to my set. And then you get right back to your set. Like, that separates you from a lot of people on stage.
For a fact, boss.